Welcome to another video of TDX. Today I'll be reviewing the long-awaited Refractor Tower. So this tower has been waiting in the shelf for like 3 years or 2 years? Well, I don't know. So I'm just gonna review this tower in a round of endless mode while telling you guys some other stuff about it. Come on, where is oil rig? I need oil rig. Where is oil rig? Oil rig, oil rig, oil rig, oil rig. Oil rig, why is it not refreshing? Oil rig, oil. There we go. Okay, nice. So I'm just gonna skip to the part where I have enough money to place it because, yeah, 20,000. So here we got all the levels. We got level 0, level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And for bottom path, level 3, 4, and 5. So yeah, in terms of design, top path is the Xbox, and bottom path is the KFC console. Okay, so now that I got more than enough money, I'm gonna test out path 1. So this will be the raw stats, not affected by DJ. So first off, you got your average upgrades, damage and range. Level 3, you got stealth. And here's where it gets interesting. So there's this new thing called chain count, and basically, you see how Refractor only hits one enemy? Well, if you upgrade it, well, it hits 2 enemies. Wow. On the next level, he can now hit 3 enemies, and it's stun immune. And on the last level, you can now hit 5 enemies. So, yep. There you go. Hitting 5 enemies in a row. So yeah, top path is really good for, crowd control, but let's be honest, we're all using bottom path because of the DPS. Now, if you see here, you may have noticed, but it says here, ignore obstacles. Now, what this means is that, well, it ignores the line of sight. Then, well, let's say if you were to place Refractor here for some reason, obviously it would be blocked because of this crate, but if we max it out on top path, as you can see, he can now shoot through the wall. So yeah, use that to your advantage in the impossible maps or, hard maps or whatever they are. Oh, it's time for bottom path. And as you can see, I have 1.8 million and this is, well, just about enough to max out one of these bottom path refractors. So placing this down, you get the obvious damage upgrades, range, damage, range. And here we go. So there's a few things here. Damage over time, max multiplier, time duration, and time cooldown. So basically, if I upgrade this to X3, the longer Refractor attacks, the more damage it does. The DPS increases by, right now at X3, 1.8. So right now it has 1,620 DPS, and obviously this is gonna run out. So as you can see, it went back all the way to 900 DPS, and it has a cooldown of 8.5 until it could charge up to do that much damage again. So on level 4, that costs 157,000. Basically all the stats get upgraded and it gets stealth detection. So for the max level, everything becomes insanely overpowered with 260 to 710 damage and a $50,000 price scaling, but that barely does a dent in the price because it literally cost $1 million. So if we upgrade this, look at the insane DPS. The damage is gonna keep ramping up and it's not gonna stop. We got 16,000. That's the max, 16,000 DPS. Keep in mind, this is without the DJ buff. And if you've already noticed, it says no damage buffs for both paths. And what does that mean? Well, any support tower that can buff the damage of another tower, let's say bottom path medic, won't affect the Refractor's damage. So as you can see here, top path Refractor has 1,800 DPS, and if I use crits, nothing happens. So your best bet is to basically use DJ because while it can't be affected by damage, it could be affected by speed. So if we look here, as you can see, the DPS went up, and if we use the ability, it can go up even higher. With bottom path Refractor plus the DJ ability, its DPS could go all the way up to 26k DPS. So yeah, you gotta use DJ. So yeah, damage boosting towers are kind of useless for Refractor like John, Commander, or Medic. So yeah, it's really good to pair Refractor with DJ, especially with the discounts. So now let's see how fast we can beam a boss with bottom path Refractor. Oh yeah, and the max placement limit for solo is 13. For duo, it's 8. For trio, it's 6. And for quad, it's 5. Keep in mind, I only have like 3 max because this thing is so expensive. Yo! And my DJs are dead. Let's see how good it is with buffs. Okay, Mark 1, he's getting absolutely dominated by bottom path refractor. Okay, yeah, this tower is way too overpowered for endless. Look at his HP! We're just beaming him! And he's dead. So yeah, that's it for this review. And remember, only in TDX.